Good evening. It feels like a very, very long time since the last one of these I made. This won't be very coherent because I have spent too much time trying to understand things that I have difficulty understanding. However, once again, a lot has changed since my last one of these. I have learnt, or at least arbitrarily learnt, quite a bit to do with C# and Unity, and I have had many moments today where it really did stop being fun in any way, because I don't know if it's some kind of arrogance or anything. Like I don't mind finding things hard, like finding things physically tough is okay, and finding some things mentally tough is okay, but this has really made me feel like an idiot. This has been implicitly harder than living in a country where I don't speak the language properly yet, which I do live in a country where I don't speak the language properly yet, and today has been more taxing in many ways. Anyway, before I start sounding like a real video blogger, not that there's anything wrong with that, the game will be done, one way or another. It really will. Well, sod it, there's no point me telling you more now. I've done a screen grab. I'll stick the screen grab in right here. Okay, so I am incredibly tired and I've been doing this all day, so I'm going to keep this very short. I'm not going to go into it now, but I've had a large-scale code sort of redesign. After kludging away at my code, I spent a little bit of time trying to work out how to detect which horse was going to be in which position. And in desperation, I couldn't do it, so I asked for a little help from Bill, which I'm perfectly happy with, because you have to ask for help to learn things. And he was very kindly spent a bit of time going through the way I could send my horse positions to lists and explaining lists to me, which isn't an easy task because I'm not the easiest person to explain something like that to, so he was very patient. And needless to say, I now have a way of detecting which horse is in the lead, which horse wins, and based on those things I get a value back saying which horse is in which position. Now that's just one of the things that happened. A lot has changed. So herp derp, okay. As I was saying, placeholder, menu. Placeholder in many senses of the word. As much as I like how horrible this is in many ways, I am a fan of horrid things. I probably won't be like this when the game is done. However, this is a placeholder menu. It has menu music, as it was meant to, and it has a button that says race, and when you press the button that says race, 3, 2, the race begins. 1, go! And making that 3, 2, 1, go animation and making it wait at the start was a kludge of epic proportions. I basically had to try and teach myself coroutines, which I'm not still completely comfortable with, but I've managed to make it work. And I made a coroutine that waited a second and a half each time or so, and that was just based purely on that crappy little vocal I put in. And I then created a string of sprites for the 3, 2, 1, go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And when someone wins, it says winner, winner, chicken dinner. That might not stay as well. I've been doing this for a very long time today. I think I may be losing my mind. But anyway, as you see at the bottom here, there's a little debug thing that says purple has won, which purple has. And if we pause this and let's just up the sensitivity of these a touch so we can get them home. You and you, continue. Hopefully these little guys will come in soon without me destroying the mic. Here comes the green horse. Come on, green, you can do it. I have faith in you. And you need to hurry up as well. This is me blowing into a lav mic, in case anyone wonders what that weird noise is. Oh man. Come on, chaps. Oh, hey, yeah, okay, you took your time, didn't you? Come on. Come on, stop dilly-dallying. Get in. What the hell's... Right. Come on. You must be getting closer by now. Come on, what? Come on! Come on. This is basically what the game is. I just realized this is basically what the game is. Begging the horse to finish. Come on. There we go. Now, the debug on the console here, you will see... alright, well, ignore this weighted 1, weighted 2, weighted 3, weighted 4. This is when I was testing the coroutine at the beginning. It was telling me every time it had waited a second. I really struggled with that, but just ignore that. As you see now, thanks to Bill and his fantastic help with the coding, instead of it just saying purple has won, or purple is first, and cyan is fourth, with no idea of who's in between, which you may not have even seen. I think the idea died before I even made a dev blog about it. It now says purple has won, light has finished second, green has finished in third, and cyan has finished in fourth. And I will go through all of this code later. As I mentioned, we have new lists. So, as that showed, I am clearly still sane. And I'm aware that the start of this video blog was possibly a little bit dramatic. I don't know, it just feels like it's been an incredibly long day. It's not even that late at night yet, and I still feel like for me to get this done in time, what with work as well, I'm going to have to, you know, spend a lot of time awake, which is fine, I'm used to that anyway. But it's cool, this game is going to be finished. All I need to do now is find a way of when the race is finished, logging who has won, and then when all the horses have won, have some kind of a gap, and then maybe some kind of a stats screen, not that there's any stats, but you know what I mean, just something that comes up, just a thing, and then with a button, that, with just two buttons, just replay or back to main menu, and then I need to add a quit button to the main menu. And of course the artwork and stuff, I mean, that's not just my time, that's Jessie's time as well. If she has the time to do it, then that artwork will be there. If not, I'll make do. As you can see, I have skills with Photoshop. Yes, I will go through the code in more depth if I have time tomorrow. I mean, as I showed when I was going through that stuff now, I understand most of it, but I'd feel very dodgy trying to explain code that I don't fully understand myself yet, having been helped. So, yeah, I'm actually feeling exhausted, but more positive now, because it's going to happen. I'm going to turn this in. It's good. It is good. Alright, I'll do it. See you.